Welcome to a city captured like never before. An aerial adventure over epic landscapes. This is the capital, where millions of extraordinary people live and discover their futures. A city where great destinies are born and raised for a global audience. Home to one of Africa's and the world's best performing currencies. The Zambian kwacha.
Yalishupe fintu kundora. Yalishupa pakwewa usanga nendarama inshi na ukosa. So every traffic pushing eko Lusaka kwabako government. Kwabako busy abantu pokerera bantu Lusaka kure capital city yo twaisho. Pari fiance fe yo twaisho ba mfili Lusaka kuru. Kuchira shani in Lusaka yo twaisho bishi. Kare twaisa bachi. Ifin tu tafia pantanshi tafi.
Ano pari business tumasikira poche masapato. So hapa tuzachoka pano 17 hours tuzaenda oguriza.
Na naingira na 5 zari mfure na bwera na 1 pin. Na 1 pin tu.
But our business enda kwa?
Hapa business is slow but. Slow. Untanshu kweko twafumino ku fintu fyali bwino no chipadino mbanafishu.
This is Lusaka, the beating heart of Zambia. Home to over 3 million souls. It is a melting pot where 72 distinct tongues merge into one vibrant urban roar. Located in the heart of southern Africa, this great landlocked nation has in recent years rebranded itself as a land-linked country, proudly boasting 8 neighbours. But beneath the glass facades of modern banks and the endless crawl of traffic lies a story carved out of limestone, iron rails, and the legacy of a legendary hunter. To understand how this towering African metropolis came to be, we have to look back to a time when these paved streets were nothing but wild bush. Go back just over a century. Long before the concrete took root, this land belonged to the Soli people. Near a limestone ridge, not far from where the modern National Assembly stands today, sat a small, unassuming village. The village was led by a man of immense stature and respect. His name was Lusaka. To visitors, this is just a house number. To the people of Zambia, this is a birthplace, a mark of history and the home that raised a figure history will never forget. This is Chilenje House, home of Zambia's first Republican president, Dr. Kenneth David Kaunda. For years, Dr. Kenneth Kaunda lived in this house with his family. He ate here. He slept here. These walls are the same walls that Kaunda and his family lived in, walked on, and called their shelter. The memories of the past remain in this tiny space, a space that was once considered a luxury for an African. From this address, Zambia's independence began, and from here he spoke and fought for the people of Zambia.
This vehicle you are looking at, this is a Land Rover which was donated in 1959 by a Reverend. It was donated to him to direct to Dr. Kenneth Kaunda. So this Land Rover worked so hard when it comes to during campaigns, campaigning for him to be the president. So because of the sound it was producing, his supporters called it Mama Yonip because of the sound it was producing. In 1990 there were riots which were going on, so it was banned by the angry mob in 1990, and luckily it was restored in 2014 by a certain company, and it was preserved to keep memories and to keep the rich history it has. So this is the Land Rover which Dr. Kenneth David Kaunda, the first Republican president of Zambia, used in his campaigns.
Today, this house stands as a place of reflection of the liberation struggle, reminding Zambians how far they have come. It stands as proof that revolutions do not start in palaces. They can start anywhere, with ordinary people who dared to dream of extraordinary freedom. Away from the noise of traffic lies a place where history does not speak. Time stands respectfully. Here lie the men who once shaped Zambia. Leaders whose voices once moved parliaments, rallies and homes. And the powerful voices that represented a nation rest in silence. Luxon walked these grounds, not to find power, but to see where power now rests. This is Embassy Park. More than a burial site, it is a home of memories and a site of national reflection. Each tomb a chapter, each name a life that carried a nation. Their decisions echoed across villages, towns and borders. 5 presidents who were once impossible to reach. Men whose faces were on every note and on every news bulletin. And yet today, for just $50, a farmer, a student, a child can walk in and stand eye to eye with history. About 15 kilometers east of Lusaka's central business district lies another landmark, where history stands still and the spirit of the liberation struggle lives on. Luxon visited this site to learn more about the history and to speak with the custodian of the place. It officially opened its doors to the public on October 13, 2017. This national monument is a sacred site of resilience, a place where noise gives way to quiet remembrance. Born from a chapter when Oliver Tambo found refuge in the Zambian soil. Today, it stands as a beacon of hope, not just for South Africans, but as a symbol of solidarity between 2 nations. This is the Oliver Tambo National Monument. For years, a committed team of custodians has been preserving this house. It stands not just as a museum in the capital, but as a living symbol of a once united Africa, and as proof of the delicate bond between Zambia's hospitality and South Africa's fight for freedom. For James, the Oliver Tambo house is more than just a house, as many perceive.
My name is Simba James. I'm based here at Oliver Tambo Heritage House. Actually, enjoy talking about Oliver Tambo. This was a man that people may mistaken him to say he ran away from being in prison. So Tambo was ready to be taken to prison as well, like any other. He never ran away from any prison. This is a man that was ready to die for his people, the people of South Africa. But he understood to say the mission, the liberation, the movement must continue, home or away from home. So Tambo left South Africa to continue speaking for his people. This is why at times people don't understand that here in Lusaka, Mr. Oliver Tambo had all his people across Africa, in almost each and every country. So those people would coordinate with Mr. Oliver Tambo in those countries. Even as he visits, maybe he goes to India, there were people there. He goes to Angola, he had his people there. He goes to Zimbabwe, he had his people there. He goes to Mozambique. There are some that were here on underground cover as MK soldiers. Some of them were soldiers being trained, most of them in Mkorogoro camp in Tanzania. So they would train the soldiers from there. And those MK soldiers, some of them, they may not be mentioned, but they were undercover ANC members. So Tambo operated just like a full cabinet, or rather full government in exile. Mr. Mbeki was also in Lusaka during that time. Mr. Tambo Mbeki, of course, he was a minister of Foreign Affairs under Mr. Oliver Tambo.
Whilst in exile.
It was him that was organizing Mr. Tambo's trips from Zambia to other countries. And it was Mr. Mbeki that was also in charge of information at Radio Freedom radio station that they had here in Lusaka. When they banned the ANC, the Radio Freedom was also banned in South Africa. Oliver Tambo and his friends, they opened that radio station here in Lusaka, Zambia. And of course, the government of Zambia gave the ANC Radio Freedom airtime at our own ZNBC Radio 3 studios. So they would broadcast. Tambo would give a speech annually on that radio station. And whoever was found listening to that radio station, they would arrest that person, send to prison for 5 years. So to me, I would say Tambo lived many years of his political life in Zambia, and actually in this house. To the people of South Africa, this house should be very, very important as well in the history of the ANC, because this is where the longest serving ANC president lived in.
But who is Oliver Tambo?
He was born in South Africa in a village called Kantoro village in the Eastern Cape. His father had 4 wives. Mr. Oliver Tambo was born from the 3rd wife of Mr. Mzimen Tambo, Madam Julia Tambo. And of course, Tambo started school at an Anglican primary school in the Eastern Cape in South Africa. From there, he went to St. Peter's Secondary School in Johannesburg. And Tambo wanted to do medicine in his life during that time, but of course, no black person was allowed to do medicine in South Africa at that time. So Tambo went for Tenny College, where he did a bachelor's degree in mathematics and science. From there, Mr. Tambo enrolled into another diploma course at the same institution called the Methodology of Education. Mr. Tambo, of course, was a student leader at that institution, Botanic College. And of course, Tambo organized a student strike. The students, of course, were protesting against unfair treatment of a black student. And when that happened, Tambo was accused of involving himself into politics and was expelled from that college together with other 45 students. And when that happened, Tambo went to his former secondary school and began to teach mathematics and science, or mathematics and physics. And of course, from there, Tambo in 1944, they formed the ANC Youth League. Tambo joined politics full-time. And of course, when the ANC Youth League was formed, Mr. Oliver Tambo was elected the first National Youth Secretary. Tambo from there became the member of the Central Committee in 1948. And of course, in 1954, the Secretary General of the party, Mr. Ota Sisulu, was arrested, and Mr. Oliver Tambo became the Secretary General of the ANC. And of course, in 1958, the president of the ANC at that time, Mr. Albert Lutuli, was banned from all political activities in South Africa. So the party formed a new position in the party called the Deputy Presidents that was given to Mr. Oliver Tambo, so that Mr. Tambo may continue the functions of the president that has been sidelined from all political activities in South Africa. In 1959, Mr. Oliver Tambo was also arrested in South Africa and was charged with treason. Luckily, the same year, all his charges were dropped. At that time, Mr. Tambo was a full-time trained lawyer as well. Together with other lawyers in the ANC, they fought his case, and his case was dropped. So, of course, in 1960, there was a countrywide protest in South Africa. And of course, the government of South Africa at that time declared a state of national emergency. And they suspected the ANC to be behind the protest in South Africa. And of course, the ANC as a political party was banned in 1960. And of course, many of its leaders were arrested. Mr. Oliver Tambo was also on the list to be rearrested, of course, in 1960. But of course, the president of the ANC at that time, Mr. Albert Lutuli, advised Mr. Oliver Tambo to leave South Africa so that he may go out there in exile and continue speaking for the people of South Africa. So Tambo in 1960 went to Tanganyika, and of course, a country now called Tanzania. So Tambo spent 8 years in Tanzania during his exile life. So Mr. Oliver Tambo came to Zambia, of course, in 1968. Tambo became the president of the ANC in 1967 after the death of Mr. Albert Lutuli. Dr. Kenneth Kaunda, our first Republican president of Zambia, organized this house for Mr. Oliver Tambo as a safe house. So Tambo was in this house, of course, with only his soldiers. This house was actually a very top secret house at that time. And of course, Dr. Kenneth Kaunda named this house as the PD house. So the house was called the PD house. During that time, Mr. PD is a Zambian. So many people out there only felt that the Zambian sits in that house by the name of Mr. PD. But of course, it was Oliver Tambo in this house. And Tambo here had about 10 trained Umkhonto were soldiers. Kaunda allowed the soldiers of Mr. Tambo to have all the weapons, all the guns in this house to protect Mr. Oliver Tambo. So when Tambo was in this house, of course, the ANC headquarters, of course, shifted from Tanzania to Zambia. So the ANC headquarters was actually here in Zambia, the same party that was actually banned in South Africa. But Tambo did not allow the ANC to die as a political party. Mr. Oliver Tambo did not allow the liberation movement to die when they banned the ANC in South Africa. So he continued fighting and speaking for his people from Zambia. So he spent 22 years of his 30 years in exile here in Lusaka, Zambia.
During apartheid, South Africa attacked Lusaka. Their goal was pressure, to force Zambia to hand over ANC leaders. But President Kenneth Kaunda refused. He brought Mr. Oliver Tambo to the State House. Here, he found refuge.
When Tambo had a stroke in Zambia, Dr. Kenneth Kaunda at some point used his own presidential plane to carry Mr. Tambo from Zambia for medicals in Sweden. Wow. Just to make sure that Tambo is safe and he continues to fight for the people of South Africa. Mr.
Tambo spent his final years in Zambia under the care of the Zambian president.
Kaunda, of course, believed that Zambia cannot celebrate its independence when their neighbors are still struggling to gain that independence. So Kaunda helped many freedom fighters from different countries. That is to show, as Zambian people, we are proud that we contributed to many African countries' liberation.
Today, that same spirit of brotherhood is being questioned. News of xenophobic attacks against fellow Africans has travelled far, even to this place, built on solidarity. So Luxon went looking for answers, not in archives, but in people. On the streets of Lusaka, he met South Africans.
It's so interesting to find a South African in Zambia, working in Zambia, and also feeling like they are home.
We feel like that, my brother.
Mm.
It's just that now the things that are happening, we don't know what is the cause, but things are happening.
Oh, yeah.
You know, politically. But it's not everybody who's for that.
Mm.
Those who don't know, they don't know. Those who know, they know.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Some people, maybe they never been out of the country, so they don't know what the relation was.
When asked about the Oliver Tambo Heritage House here in Lusaka and Zambia's role in South Africa's struggle for independence, this was his response.
When they were doing Koto season, they were staying there.
Yes, yes.
I know.
Do you know something about it?
I know. We read about it in the. Like me, I never came to the war.
Okay.
But the older ones, they come here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like Thabo Mbeki, Jacob Zuma, those people, the old one, they were here for Konto season.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know very well that Zambia really hosted your forefathers who fought for the liberation.
We know very well.
Okay.
We know very well. They were here, they were training here. Whether it's Konto season, whether it's a Zebra, you know Zebra?
Yeah.
From Zimbabwe.
Yes, yes, yes.
They were fighting together with some Konto season. They were training here when it was Kaunda.
Yes.
Yeah,
wow.
I remember that today.
That's an amazing history. You know something about it?
Yeah.
Do you know?
I know me, I don't know nothing.
You don't know much?
Yeah.
So, they are the babies.
Yeah.
He's saying you are the babies of the history.
Yeah.
We learned about all of this, my brother.
Oh, in school.
Yeah, in school. But also me, I've been coming here. I was working in, come to do a job in Kitwe,
Okay.
Ndola.
Okay.
We come in Ndola Airport. We had a good time. So we are always coming. We do, we go, we do, we go.
So what can we teach the young ones, these young ones who don't know the history? What can we teach them? What should they learn from our forefathers who fought for the liberation?
I think you must get it. That is the educational system that must teach them. You can't teach them. If it is included in the curriculum of the education, then you can teach. Like history, what happened. It's the history, no?
Oh, yeah.
We're talking history now. You don't do history here?
We do history here in
You
Zambia.
teach them how it come by, and like that. That's what you must do.
Wow.
You can teach them through school. Not to you, you teach your own child. Me, I teach my own child. Everyone teach their own child. It can't work. It must be a collective effort.
Wow.
We are here, now we feel bad because of what is happening. We used to come here and be happy. Me, I've been coming here for the past, maybe every year for the past 10 years. It was never like this. This is not my first time to come here.
Okay.
But now, I'm afraid even to go to other places because of what is happening back where we come from.
People have started considering their identity when you ask them which country are you coming from.
Yeah.
When they are South Africans, they feel like maybe
They mustn't say we are South Africa because people are angry, which is rightfully so.
But how is the environment in Zambia so far?
We have never had a mishap. We only been here, let's say, from Friday, but we were working. So today is our first day to walk around and things like that. One guy told us we are going somewhere, we want to drink. He said, no, don't speak your language, speak English.
English.
No, because we understand. Maybe the people are angry. We don't know, but that is how it is, my brother, you know.
So which part of South Africa
know.
are you coming from?
Joburg.
Joburg.
Gauteng.
Oh, Gauteng. Okay.
Gauteng,
That's
yeah.
good. Yourself?
Also Joburg.
Joburg.
Yeah.
Okay. Our brother there.
Joburg.
You're also coming from Joburg.
Yeah.
Okay. You're enjoying Zambia.
Very much.
Okay.
We work from there.
Okay.
We work from there, so we are together. We come to do some little project here. After maybe 1 week, we go back.
Oh, yeah.
But I've always enjoyed it. We are well traveled. We go DRC, we go Botswana, Zimbabwe, Swaziland, Zambia. So SADC I'm very familiar with.
Okay.
Especially me, I've been around places as far as Ghana.
So are you going to be afraid now going to Ghana? We're considering the fact that
Now it's not conducive to go to Ghana now. I don't know, because they are angry. It's not conducive maybe to go to Ghana, maybe to go to Nigeria. There are some countries that are very, very
angry with you.
angry. What can we say? Somebody started it, now we must all suffer for that.
But I hear there are people on the ground who are appreciating the environment that has been created after the foreigners have left the country. Like, no, there is orderliness now in the country. There is now, Joburg is now clean again, all those things.
I don't know. Me, what I see, the business has gone very quiet. It's not clean, it's quiet economy. Now, when you got quiet economy, it's not clean. It's clean here, the streets don't have anybody. But what can you get from when the street don't have anybody? Can you make money from quiet street? When you meet one person, who's going to buy from you? Who are you going to sell to? Me, I don't see it that way, but maybe other people, they see it like that. Me, I've got my own opinions, which money must change hands. That's what if money don't change hands, if you come here and you are three of you in this mall, does this mall make money?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
It's a logic.
Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it.
You got a good story.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you. Your name's again?
Mali.
Okay.
Miso Mali.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gabriel and Siabonga.
Oh, Siabonga. What does Siabonga mean?
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Me, I'm Lakson Mvula. Lakson Mvula. Mvula means water.
Yeah, Mvula even in South Africa is rain.
Yes. Even here. So meaning we are one people. We are one people.
We are one as one can get. We are black.
Yes.
You are not white. Are you white?
No.
Am I white?
I'm an African.
Africa.
Yes.
One Africa, one people.
Yes.
That's what we say.
Yeah.
But now Africa is very stupid. I don't know what is happening. Our leaders, I don't know. I don't want to get political, but something is not right in Africa. Not in South Africa. Maybe in the whole of SADC region. Something is not right. And we cannot be victimized for that. I'm not talking for one country, I'm talking maybe for 5 countries that are our neighbors. If they did everything right, I don't think anybody will be suffering.
Very true.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, history, my brother.
Oh, yeah.
History never lied. Now we're hating each other for what?
For what?
Black on black.
So,
listen to that guy, what they call him, Ibrahim Traore. Is it not making sense? It's making a lot of sense according to my philosophy. You see me, I'm a Rasta.
Okay.
So Rasta think differently from everybody.
Wow.